Welcome back in. Through innovative research, community engagement, and dedicated education programs, the Cheetah Conservation Fund is making significant strides in protecting wild cheetahs and their habitats. Joining us now to share more about her work is founder and executive director, Dr. Laurie Marker. Hi, Dr. Laurie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so excited to hear your story because this is so unique. This is something we haven't had, at least while I've been here on the show, and I love animals. So tell me about what you do.
Well, we'll save cheetahs. Try to keep them free and in the wild.
Wow.
But there's only 7,000 cheetahs left in the world today in Africa. I'm based in Namibia, Africa, which is in southern Africa. And we have an amazing research base and a large wildlife reserve, and we're trying to help work with the farming communities to try to help keep wildlife in the wild and save the cheetah from human-wildlife conflict, the illegal wildlife pet trade, and spread the word that the cheetah really needs a lot of help.
Wow, you've been doing this for a while. Tell me how you got started. What sparked this? What made you want to?
Oh, well, nobody knew anything about cheetahs when I started, and I started back in the 70s. I grew up here in the Bay, actually, and then from there, after San Francisco State, Davis, Napa, I went on up to Oregon and developed a wildlife park up there, and we were one of the few places in the world that had cheetahs at the wildlife safari.
Wow.
And nobody knew anything about cheetahs in the 70s, and I found out about cheetahs in Namibia in the middle 70s when I went there to do a research project. And that just started my life on trying to help save cheetahs in the wild. So we do really innovative things. We not only study how the cheetah lives in the system, but we do a lot around community-based programs. We have a livestock guarding dog program where we breed a large breed of dog, the Anatolian Shepherd, which is a Turkish breed of dog that we place with the farmers to protect their livestock. The dogs are being used here down in the Santa Cruz Mountains as well.
Wow.
So a lot of our programs are being implemented even here in the United States. These are cheetahs running. Of course, they are the fastest land animal. We also get orphan cheetahs in, sadly, in particular from the Horn of Africa, where we're now working also to stop the illegal wildlife pet trade. There, unfortunately, we have about 99 cheetah cubs that have come in only in about a 7-year period of time. So we've had to develop an entire center. These are the latest cubs that we got there in Somaliland, which is a breakaway country from Somalia. And we are working there to try to implement programs, conservancy development, community-based programs looking at livelihoods, so that people don't have to catch the cheetahs in the wild and sell them for $50, where somebody's having them as a pet. And teaching people that top predators play a really important role in the health of ecosystems. So through education programs and training programs. But our research in Namibia, for instance, we've got a genetics laboratory, and we actually study all the aspects around the genetics of the cheetah as well. You should come and visit us.
Wow, very cool. Well, I was gonna say, I have been to Africa and seen the cheetah in the wild, and it is mind-blowing how well they blend in and just the way they move, the way they run. It is so, so cool to see them. Tell us a little bit about a cheetah's daily life. What is a cheetah like? What are their habits like?
Well, they are active dawn and dusk, and they're spending their time actually trying to find food. So they're hunting, and their home ranges are some of the largest of all land animals. My research goes back a long time, so kind of wrote the book on cheetahs and anything you'd like to know about them. But they have ranges of up to 800 square miles.
Wow.
But most of them are not found in protected areas. They're found outside of protected areas, which is why we work in harmony with the communities. And they hunt a smaller prey, and the mother raises her cubs for about 2 years of age. Males stick together in coalitions, so they stay together their whole lives, and just fascinating studying how they're living in the wild, but then more interesting how we as people can actually make a difference and help save this species for future generations. So I really encourage people to come to our website, cheetah.org, and learn more about us. Come and visit. We take a lot of interns and students, actually, from here. We get students from UC Davis, from many of the other universities throughout the country. So we really welcome people. This is actually, I think, some Somaliland footage that we're showing, where I've developed communities, conservancies within these areas as well. And this is where the illegal wildlife pet trade is going.
Okay.
And so we're really trying hard through awareness to stop that trade. And the other is, unfortunately, the cheetahs are being killed because of the human-wildlife conflict, that the people think that they're catching their livestock. And that's why working with the communities and the farming community is so important. So it's been a fascinating journey, but the journey is not over. And now we need more people to get involved with us. And the Bay Area here has been a very big supporter of the work that we do, since I'm from the area, and I really appreciate people being a part of our cheetah family.
Yes, wonderful. Well, we'd love to share all that information. We will share all of that on our website. Thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your story with us.
Thank you very much.
Yes.